In the sprawling landscapes of ancient Eurasia, a network of interconnected trade routes emerged, weaving together the diverse tapestry of cultures, peoples, and civilizations. This intricate web, known as the Silk Road, transcended geographical boundaries, linking the East and the West in a complex network of overland and maritime pathways. Over the centuries, the Silk Road became not only a conduit for the exchange of goods, but a corridor of cultural, intellectual, and technological transmission, leaving an indelible mark on the course of history. The origins of the Silk Road can be traced back to the Han Dynasty in China, around 206 BCE to 220 CE. This era marked the initial stages of a network that would span thousands of miles, connecting China with the Mediterranean and everything in between. The name Silk Road itself is a modern term, coined in the 19th century, reflecting the importance of silk as a prized commodity that flowed along these routes. Silk, with its luxurious texture and vibrant colors, became a symbol of wealth, status, and refinement. The Chinese closely guarded the secret of silk production, creating a monopoly that fueled demand along the Silk Road. As caravans traversed the arduous terrain, laden with silk, they also carried a myriad of other goods, creating a complex trade network that spanned a multitude of regions and civilizations. The Silk Road was not a monolithic entity, but a dynamic network comprising several routes, both overland and maritime. The overland routes, often collectively referred to as the Northern Silk Road and the Southern Silk Road, connected China with the Mediterranean, passing through Central Asia, the Middle East, and the Indian subcontinent. Meanwhile, the maritime routes extended from China through Southeast Asia to the Indian Ocean and beyond. Commerce, however, was just one facet of the Silk Road's significance. The exchange of ideas, philosophies, religions, and technologies played a pivotal role in shaping the cultures it connected. Buddhism, originating in India, found its way to China, facilitated by Buddhist monks and traders who journeyed along the Silk Road. The transmission of Buddhist scriptures, art, and iconography contributed to the rich cultural tapestry of East Asia. Similarly, the Silk Road acted as a conduit for the spread of Islam from the Arabian Peninsula to Central Asia, India, and beyond. The mosques, madrasas, and architectural wonders that dotted the Silk Road bear witness to the enduring influence of Islamic culture on the regions it touched. The blending of diverse religious traditions along the Silk Road created a syncretic environment where Buddhism, Zoroastrianism, Christianity, and Islam coexisted and influenced one another. The Silk Road also played a crucial role in the transmission of knowledge and innovation. Chinese inventions such as papermaking, printing, and gunpowder gradually made their way to the West, transforming the way societies communicated, recorded information, and engaged in warfare. Conversely, Middle Eastern mathematics, astronomy, and medical knowledge enriched the intellectual landscape of China and beyond. The city of Samarkand, situated at the crossroads of the Silk Road in Central Asia, epitomizes the architectural and cultural synthesis that occurred along these routes. Its Rajasthan Square, adorned with grand madrasas and mosques, reflects the confluence of Persian, Islamic, and Central Asian architectural styles. Samarkand became a cultural hub where poets, scholars, and artisans from diverse backgrounds gathered, fostering a cosmopolitan atmosphere that transcended ethnic and linguistic boundaries. The Silk Road was not confined to the exchange of goods and ideas. It also played a crucial role in the establishment of diplomatic relations and political alliances. The Silk Road facilitated the movement of diplomats, ambassadors, and envoys between empires and kingdoms. The famed Silk Road cities of Bukhara, Merv, and Xi'an served as diplomatic hubs where emissaries from distant lands met to negotiate treaties, forge alliances, and exchange gifts. Despite the romanticized image of camel caravans crossing deserts and mountain ranges, the Silk Road was not without its challenges. Travel along these routes was fraught with dangers, including banditry, piracy, harsh weather conditions, and the risk of diseases such as the infamous Black Death. Yet, The allure of wealth, knowledge, and adventure drew merchants, adventurers, and scholars to undertake the perilous journey, contributing to the cosmopolitan nature of the Silk Road. The decline of the Silk Road can be attributed to various factors, including the shift of economic and political power, the rise of maritime trade routes, and the spread of European colonialism. The voyages of explorers such as Christopher Columbus and Vasco da Gama opened new maritime routes, rendering overland trade less lucrative. Additionally, the Mongol invasions, the collapse of the Mongol Empire, and the rise of the Ottoman Empire disrupted the once thriving Silk Road trade. Nevertheless, the legacy of the Silk Road endures in the cultural exchanges, economic interdependencies, and shared histories that continue to shape the modern world. The Silk Road laid the foundation for the globalization of trade and culture, fostering connections that transcended national borders and contributing to the interconnected world we inhabit today. In conclusion, the Silk Road stands as a monumental chapter in human history, symbolizing the intricate interplay between commerce, culture, and global exchange. Beyond the silk and spices that adorned its caravans, the Silk Road carried the dreams, ideas, and aspirations of countless individuals who sought to traverse the vast landscapes that connected East and West. The enduring legacy of the Silk Road lies not only in the material wealth it conveyed but in the intangible richness of cultural diversity, intellectual exchange, and diplomatic ties that continue to resonate through the annals of time.